Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, he's got the shot away! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
I love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Cleared away. Hoisted in. Sane is wide and looking to get onto this. Luis Suarez. Rodri. Ricky Puig. Messi. De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He's away. He's won. He's had a shot. And it's a goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, they could break here. That'll be a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spezia with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Luis Suarez. And here's Sane. Oh, super, he's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri. Koundé. Ricky Puig. De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's Messi. Here's Ricky Puig. And here's Stoichkov. He's in here! Can he put it away? It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Spezia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne. Luis Suarez. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior gets into some space. And they've got a throw. Looking tidy in possession. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Stoichkov, shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
De Bruyne. Well, played right into his path. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fiddles it through. Stoichkov. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Guardiola. And it's Messi. And here's Sané.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Vinicius Junior. Guardiola. Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
pass isn't the
80.113
best.
spettatori.
Can he spark a counter here? And here's Stoichkov. Picked out brilliantly.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. And the keeper's in command. Ricky Puig. Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per
Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Il numero 23.
Ricky
Attenzione,
Puig. Owen. Mohamed Salah. It's run loose here. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! And it's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement.
Big chance! Goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he's... Owen! No, he's missed it.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Koundé. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Musiala. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Owen. Owen. Decent hit! And he hits the net. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's through here. And the shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's found a way through. Musiala. Owen. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. 5 minutes to add. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's the chance to counter. Belletti. And it's Luis Suarez. Musiala. Owen. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Adams. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Big chance! Well, it was a nice set-up, but not so good beyond that.
Forlan had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting to any role he's given.
Yeah, centre forward, out wide, number 10. He really does excel in all of those positions. So I can see him moving about freely, switching between all of them.
One way or another. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Triol gets it away. And it's Sané. Roberto Carlos heads it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's found a way through. Leicester attempts a clearance. Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in. And Messi! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Forlan. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko, Neymar, and he's on his one real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's been taken short. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. No foul, says the referee. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Nedved. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nedved! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. Bout of passing here, really. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Neymar.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing...
Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the pass is intercepted. No way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get onto this? Lovely feet. Davids. Neymar. Can he finish? They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Triol wins the duel this time. Fiddles it through, and he's picked out the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Milan do have a chance. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, good ball. Now it's tries a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Bellingham, and he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's matched face to face with the keeper. Great hit! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Forlan. Messi! He's scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nedved. Oh, he's got the shot away! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. Ball on the spot. Can he? And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
We have got
Neymar.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
18,
Arsenal
Diego
go
Forlan.
into the lead.
Coming on the
Well,
field,
it's been an absolutely
number
fabulous
24,
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Number 19,
There could be more on the way.
Mbappe.
Guardiola
Substitutions
does
taking
well to
place.
get it back. Belletti. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. Back when it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like...
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 20,
Haaland.
Erling Haaland.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Thuram with the foul.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 26, Davids. Coming on to replace him.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Number 16,
Now it's Szoboszlai.
Rodri.
Oh, not quite. And he's there to belt it away. Nedved. Rodri. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there. Milan have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.